Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel on French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we will take up the topic plurals in French. Plurals, making singular words as plurals is something like in English we might learn in prep or first, I don't exactly remember. Like the same thing we will discuss in today's class in French language, because like if you are learning a language you should know everything, though it's something very basic, but it might help you in future also. Like it's something really required while learning a language. You should know every bit of it. So, for example, we take up the word house. House, right. Second, we take a boy, and third, we take child. House, how to form the plural? Houses. Boy, boys. Child, is it the same rule which we use for the first two words? No, it's not childs, it's wrong. It's children. As we see that in English also, in making plurals there are some exceptions, and in French, like every topic has some or the other exceptions. So in plurals in French also, we will get to see some exceptions, we will come across some exceptions. This topic I will wind up in just one video, so you don't need to go to any other video to just learn any other aspect of plural. I have tried my level best to cover almost everything of this topic in a single video which we are doing today. So let's begin with the first category, the simplest one, in which like to the nouns we add simply s to make plural. That's what we do in English also, like ring, rings, girl, girls, boy, boys. Simply we add an s, like chocolate, chocolates. So by adding an s, a singular word becomes a plural word. That's what we need to do today in French, and that's the simplest thing in under the topic plurals in French. It's just that you must know that which all words follow this thing and which all words don't. Okay, so the first word, une fille. Une fille. What's a fille? Fille is a girl. Une fille, a girl. And to make it plural, like we have discussed articles, une becomes a des filles. Des filles, some girls. A girl, singular, some girls, plural. Next we have un jardin. Jardin is a garden. So un jardin, a garden, some gardens. For some gardens, that's the plural of a garden, we have des jardins. See how simple it is. Simply add s and change the article and it's done, from singular to plural. Now I'm adding some more. Hotel, un homme, and what else? Une voiture. Hotel, a hotel, homme, man, and une voiture, a car. So I'm giving you say 10 seconds, or you can just pause it and just write it somewhere. Let's see whether you are able to do or not. So Let's continue. An hotel, des hotels, some hotels, simply add an S and change the article. Same goes for these two, un homme, des hommes, add an S after homme. And une voiture, des voitures, with S. Like what we have seen in these words, that this S at the end is not significant while we are speaking, but when we write, it is something damn important. So, des jardins, some gardens. When you are speaking, like jardin, it can be Jardin, Jardins also. But while writing, if you are writing about some gardens, you need to write the consonant S after the word jardin. Now comes the second category of the topic, plurals in French. Like there are some words in French which end with S or X or Z. Like the words, the nouns which are ending with S, X or Z, like they don't have any effect when converted to plural. Like the word does not get affected, only the article, like will become they, la will become lay, like that. Otherwise, no effect at all. The word remains the same, the article changes, that's it. Let's take one with S, one with X, and one with Z. So for S, we have a fee. X, a ne. No, that would be with Z. Rather to go with here, ne, Z, Z, S, S, and une voix. So a fee is a sun, and the ne is nose, we have already discussed. So now to form the plural, what will it be? They, and just simply copy the word from here to this after they, like des filles, des voix, des ne. See, no effect to the word at all. We wrote fee, we are writing fee in plural. We wrote voix, we are writing voix only. We wrote ne, we are writing ne only. It's nothing like an extra S gets added here or here or here. No. Like adding an extra S after fee is wrong. There will be no effect at all in the words ending with S, X and Z. Now we will move towards the next category of plural. Category number 3. Words in English which exist in plural form which does not exist in French as plural but as singular. Words in English which exist rather only in plural form when used in English, which does not exist in French as plural but as singular. Like we have the word trousers. Like no one says it trouser, it's trousers. Even if you are addressing for one only, it will be trousers. There won't be anything like trouser. That's wrong. Like trousers, a pantalon. A pantalon. Like nothing like des pantalons. We don't have that form. We simply put it in singular, a pantalon. Yeah. So see, trousers, an English word which exists in plural form only when used in English, but it does not exist in French as plural but as singular. Rather, what I would say is we can put it in plural also. That would be better. Like des pantalons we can use, it's not wrong. So I would like to a bit reframe the statement. Like English words which exist in plural form only that can be singular also in French. I would say this statement is better than what I told earlier. This one makes even more sense because a pantalon we can make des pantalon also. It's not a problem. Like just write des and add an s right there. Next we have pants. Like pants. Don't say a pant. We say pants. So a sleep is what the word which I got for pants from the books which I have. Then we have shorts. Again, we don't say shorts as short, we say shorts. So shorts are short. And these can exist in plural also. Like des shorts simply adds s after short, then sleep simply add an s, and pantalon again adding an s. So the statement which I have reframed is English word which exist in plural form only when in English can exist in singular also in French. That's better. Category number 4, words. Plural in French but not plural in English. The opposite of the previous category. Like here, the French words which exist in plural form only but not in plural form in English. So again, again I will like to remove this plural, again a bit reframing the statement, but not in English. Like business, singular word, des affaires, AFFAIRES. There's no word like AFFAIRE, no word like that. It's simply, it has to end with an S, des affaires. Business is the plural form of business. And there's no singular of business in French. Similarly, we have the word hair. Like hairs we don't have in English, no one say hairs, but in French we say hairs only. Cheveux. CHEVEUX, cheveux. There is no singular form of cheveux. Then we have information. I don't think that informations is grammatically correct. Informations, I don't think so. So we have des renseignements. Quite long word, renseignement, R-E-N-S-E-I-G-N-E-M-E-N-T-S, renseignement, and it does not exist in singular, it will be plural only. Like informations, I don't think it's fine. Like plural, here's is also not correct. It's only here, it's only information, but in French, here and information is not there. Here's and informations is there. Like des cheveux, plural, and des renseignements, also plural, no singular form. Now coming to the next category, fifth one. Words ending with OU or EU or EAU. How to make a plural? Add X instead of not adding the S, the conventional rule, just add X. For example, un bijou, B-I-J-O-U, a jewel or a jewelry. Like how to make a plural? Des bijoux. Right. Then we have a joujou. How to make plural? Des joujou. Add X and change the article. And a genou. How to make a plural? Just add an X right here and change the article. Des genoux. So these OU, EU, EAU. You see in a word like, similarly, there's one more word which came into my mind, gâteau. How to make a plural? Add X, right? Because it ends with EAU. Moving towards next, sixth category, words ending with AL. How to make the plural? Replace AL with AUX. A cheval, a journal. Des chevaux, des journaux. A cheval, a horse. Des cheval, some horses. A journal, a newspaper. Des journaux, some newspapers. Remove AL and replace it with AUX. Change it to DES. You are done. The last one is not a category as such. It's just an exception. I think it's the 7th or 8th. I have lost the track of numbering. So, like the word is, I think we have discussed it earlier also in the parts of the face video. So, anai. The plural is not desai, it is desier. Something completely off track, completely different. Like anai, desier. No relation of I and ear, but still, anai, desier. That's all for today. So we have ended the topic, the plurals in French. If you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav, and I have a YouTube, the Facebook page also with the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. You may like that also. And thanks for watching. Au revoir, n'oubliez pas de parler français et l'amour.